Thank you for being here. My name is Ayla Nova, and it is an honor to share the practice of Yoga Nidra with you. In this practice, you will be guided to experience the transformative power of the mind in harmony with the body. As you still the body, you gain access to the intuitive and intelligent nature that is from within. By observing your experience, you then become the director of your own reality, allowing your mind to be the medicine, creating neural pathways that encourage deep rest and healing. Before you begin, please take a moment to subscribe to Yoga Nidra and Beyond. Your support is welcomed and appreciated. For those of you new to the practice, Yoga Nidra expands your awareness by accessing the space between the waking and sleeping states. From this brainwave state, you let go of the analytical mind, gaining access to the subconscious, rewriting any programming, denying you of inner peace and harmony. By returning to this practice consistently, your desired transformation becomes inevitable. So let's begin. You are invited to take a comfortable position lying on your back with all the support you need. You may wish to do so on a couch, recliner, or more traditionally a yoga mat. If you are using this practice for the purpose of sleep, lying on your bed is another alternative. You may wish to use pillows, blankets, and perhaps an eye mask or pillow. Wherever you may choose to practice, please lay on your back with your whole spine in alignment. Rest your legs comfortably, allowing your hips to soften. Rest your arms naturally by your sides, allowing your shoulders to soften. And place your palms skyward, allowing the heart to open. It is now time to invite the senses to turn inward by closing your eyes, allowing the forehead to be slightly above the chin, so the neck is in full alignment. Shavasana. Before you begin, take 2 physiological sighs. This can be done by taking a long, deep inhale through the nostrils. One more quick inhale through the nose. And an exhale, sigh out through the mouth. One more time. Deep inhale through the nose. One quick inhale. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Long exhale. And the practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Settle into the container of the room you rest in. You have created a space for yourself that is comfortable. Begin to trust yourself now to be still, moving into a non-reactive state, observing your experience. Allow all that arises to be a messenger. Welcome these messages. Listen and observe them without engaging, holding only space and compassion as you witness whatever may arise. Ground into your strength to remain still now. Resist reacting to your experience, and instead respond to any discomfort. Choose to make any adjustment that you need to your body. Do this without judgment. Then return back to your stillness. Observe your breathing now, aware of the air entering and exiting the lungs. Aware as you breathe in and aware as you breathe out. Allow yourself to surrender to the space around you. Observe what arises as you turn your awareness inward. Witness if there is resistance, an eagerness, surrender. Observe the sensations that arise. You are here to discover yourself deeply. Acknowledge these experiences and notice what speaks from the body. Scan from head to toe, becoming aware of any tension you may be holding on to. See if you can become 10% more relaxed. And your awareness travels towards the mind's eye now. Plant your focus here, leaning into your intrinsic wisdom, insight, and intuition. And this is where your sankalpa, your intention awakens. In this present moment, existing in all dimensions of your reality. Invite the declaration of I am to be instilled by the energy that illuminates the mind's eye. And if the message remains unclear, see how some of the following sankalpas sit with you. I trust myself. I am at peace. I belong. I am seen. I am heard. I am connected. I am here. I matter. Or perhaps simply, I am. In your mind's eye, repeat your sankalpa 3 times. Plant this seed of intention deeply into the subconscious mind. Your seed, your sankalpa, has been planted. And you will return to your sankalpa before the closing of this practice. Shift your awareness to the body, transitioning to Annamaya Kosha, the rotation of consciousness. As your attention travels through your physical body, sense your edges begin to melt into spaces of comfort, ease, and well-being. Surrender to your stillness, allowing my voice to become your voice as you move through the awareness of your physical body. Notice the sensations that rest on the crown of your head. Become aware of all the sensations on the crown of your head. The crown of your head. And allow this awareness to travel across your forehead. And softening the awareness along your brows and the eyelids. Aware of the eyelids resting onto the orbs of the eyes. And allowing the eyes to sink deep into the skull. either side as you settle in deeper to yourself and to your awareness. Float your awareness towards your temples. And from your temples to the tops of your ears. Aware of the craters and curves of your ears. And from the base of your ears, allow your awareness to travel along your jawline, all the way to the point of your chin. Sensing your chin now. In the frame of your whole face. Awareness now landing onto the base of your lip, and the bottom lip. Awareness moving onto the upper lip, your top lip in awareness. Melt the sensation of your lips together. Aware of your nostrils now. Noticing the sensations of your nostrils. Aware of your breath moving in and out of your nostrils. Noticing the sensations within the nostrils. The awareness of every follicle of hair. And the awareness of your nasal cavity. Observing the space within the nasal cavity. And expanding that awareness towards your eardrums. Notice the space within. This awareness expanding into the mouth. Noticing the weight of the tongue. And the sensation of your tongue resting at your bottom teeth. Awareness of your upper teeth. Awareness of all of your teeth. And the space within the mouth. The walls of your mouth. And your teeth. And the sensation of space within the mouth. And the nasal cavity. And the eardrums. Experience all the space within. Experience now your cheekbones, the softening of the face. Allow for your expression on your face to be soft, melting any tension away towards the earth. Bringing comfort and ease to your whole face and your whole head. And your awareness travels down your neck, sensing the space within the throat and the walls of the neck. Notice your breath moving up and down, in and out of the throat. And travel your awareness across your chest, observing the sensations all the way into your right shoulder. The sensations moving down the right arm, past the elbow, wrist, and the whole right hand. Awareness expanding into the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, little finger, ring finger. Aware of the whole right hand and the sensations of the whole right hand. The whole right hand. And travel your awareness up the right arm, past the shoulder. Allowing the sensations to move across the collarbones now towards the left shoulder. Guiding your attention down your left arm, past your elbow and your wrist, sensing your whole left hand, whole left hand, whole left hand. And the sensation of the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, a little finger. Aware of the whole left hand. Return your awareness back up towards your shoulder, sensing both collarbones. From your collarbones, sense your awareness travel back down the arms towards both your hands. Experiencing the space within the hands. And the palm of the hands facing skyward. Aware of the space that your hands hold. Travel the awareness again towards the collarbones. Aware of the right side of the chest. On the left side of the chest. Sensing the awareness of the upper abdomen. Mid-abdomen. The attention placed onto your navel. Sensing the space beyond the navel. And the expansion of your awareness down the lower abdomen. Sensing the right hip and the left hip, and both hips together. And sense the whole alignment of the pelvis and the pelvic floor. Awareness of the pubic bone. The space within the bowl of your pelvis. And plant your awareness onto the tip of your tailbone. Sensing your whole spine, the lower portion of the spine towards the tailbone. Awareness of the mid-back, upper back, and the curve of the neck. Sense the base of the skull, and the top of the spine, fully aligned. The whole spine in alignment. And awareness traveling all the way towards the tailbone. Expanding your awareness onto your glutes. Sensing your right glute and your left glute. Both glutes together. Sensing the back of the legs and the top of the legs. The right upper leg and the left upper leg. Both legs together. Melt your awareness into your knees. Expanding into the back of the knees. An extension of your awareness down your calves to your ankles. Aware of your feet. Notice the sensation of the right foot. Sensation into the sole of the foot, and the top of the foot, and the whole right foot. Planting your awareness onto the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and your little toe. Sense your toes, the soles of your feet, the top of your feet, the ankle, and the whole right leg. Awareness transitioning towards the left side of your body. Landing your awareness onto your left hip. It's your whole left leg. Down towards your knee and your shin, calf and ankle. Awareness expanding into the whole left foot. Sensing the top of the foot, the sole of the foot, and the heel and all 10 toes. And awareness of the sensations within the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Aware of the whole left foot, And the whole left leg towards the whole right leg, upper leg, knee, shin, calf, right ankle, the whole right foot. Sense both feet in full awareness as you melt your sensation up the body now. Past your ankles, your knees, and your hips, and pubic bone all the way up the spine. Sensing your whole spine in alignment as your arms relax off to the sides. Sensing the awareness towards the crown of the head. The whole body now in awareness. Expanding your awareness as you rest in full awareness of your whole body. Noticing the lightness, the heaviness of your whole body here in stillness. The whole body sensing itself. Whole body. Whole body. Whole body. As you rest in your whole body, intuitively move your awareness to your breathing. As you begin to enter into pranayama kosha, the energetic body, notice how your breath moves from the beginning of an inhale. And without any manipulation, observe your breath transition into an exhale. Internally observe the energy flow through the whole body. From the soles of the feet to the crown of the head, sense yourself breathing with your whole body. And your breath is a bridge between your body and your mind. And when you connect with your breath, you can begin to sense calmness and clarity within your whole mind and body. Aware that you are traveling with your breath. And your inhales extend beyond your physical body, bringing energy in towards the core. And as you exhale, your whole body releases tension and gripping. Aware as you inhale, and letting go as you exhale. Continue to breathe at your own organic pace, and at the bottom of each exhale, count down from the number 41 to 0. If you lose track of your breath, without attachment, begin to count your breath again, beginning at the number 41. Inhale. Exhale. 41. Inhale. Exhale. 40. Inhale. Exhale. 39. Continue to count down with your breathing. If you lose your place, begin again counting down to 41. And if you lose your place, begin to count down once more from 41. Exhale. Let go of wherever you may have landed, releasing judgment or expectation of where you could or should have been. And move into the space of the emotional body, Manamai Kosha, exploring your present state, a fluid space of equanimity, where you are in harmony with all opposing forces. Here there is a deep knowing that you are in a space where exploring into these opposing sensations is simply a part of your human experience. And as you begin to embrace the duality of your experience, you become more aware of how accessible and available you are to create an inner world you desire. Remain in the seat of the witness. Begin to move your awareness into an experience of betrayal. Notice how betrayal feels into your body. And draw deeply into your inner world. Betrayal. Notice where you hold it. Notice where you resist it. Allow yourself to pull this betrayal up from the roots and experience it in its wholeness. Aware of how it manipulates your being. Notice the power it holds. If any sensation, memory, or thought appears, witness it. Allow it to be fully seen, sensed, and felt. Open yourself up to the message that your betrayal is trying to communicate to you. Observe where betrayal lingers in the body, how it is sensed in the breath, in your whole body, in your whole being, in your whole self. Experience betrayal, betrayal, betrayal. Now release. any memory, and all the sensations that come along with betrayal. Allow it to dissolve away from the body into the surface below, seeping away from the space around you. Let it all go. Returning to this very moment in time where you are neutral and unaffected. Remaining in the seat of the witness, move into the awareness of honesty. What is it that you feel, sense, and experience when you allow honesty to be present? Perhaps you may even return to a place in time where honesty was experienced fully. Releasing any judgment, releasing any pressure for things to be a certain way, so that you can experience yourself honestly. Sense how it feels in the whole body as you let go of expectations. Notice how honesty begins to spread throughout your body, in your heart, out towards the palms of your hands, expanding to your face, on every pore of your body. Experience absolute honesty. Experience honesty. 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 Now notice your honesty settle into your whole body, expanding to all of your edges. And betrayal starts to sink into the edges. Notice what happens to your body as you now move back and forth from the sensations you experienced with betrayal, counter to the experience you felt with honesty. And allow those sensations to move back and forth, experiencing honesty and then experiencing betrayal. And do this until eventually it becomes one whole experience where you simultaneously hold the sensations of honesty with the sensations of betrayal. Perhaps a paradox at first, but release your imagination and feel yourself discover the neutrality, a space of acceptance, allowing yourself to discover harmony as you release any attachment to these sensations and memories. And return back to equanimity. Sense your emotional, physical, and energetic being as a harmonious tone. Toning the awareness of your emotions by recognizing also the non-duality. You begin to move now into Vijnanamaya Kosha, placing your awareness on the clearing between your brows. This space connects you to your limitless creativity, invoking a connection to your intuitive nature. Soften the inner gaze as you begin to move through rapid visualization, releasing each image and sensation as you move on to the next, as if it were a moving picture on a screen. A black hole. A burst of light. A spider web. And the sound of winter. A chameleon. A silhouette. The Big Dipper. A running tap. A running tap. A running tap. Heavy footsteps on the floor. Sparkling gold. An ancient text. An endless road. Holding hands. A broken vase. An old photo. A ring. A ring. A ring. You are rested fully into your body, comfortably resting where you are. Notice how your body feels supported here. The settling of your shoulders and your ability to rest into yourself. Take a moment to allow peace to drop into your being. You are comfortable. You are supported. And you begin to hear a ring at the door. You mindfully make your way to answer it. You can feel and sense the click of the doorknob as you open. And before you, you can see your future self. Invite yourself in. And together you sit comfortably in this space. Notice your body and your energy and your breath as you are aware of your future self here with you. Together you sit in silence. Observe how you experience your future self. And this rendition of you has a gift. As they extend their palm out towards you, notice the sensations that arise. And this future version of yourself begins to open their palm, And here rests a pearl. It is a pearl of wisdom. And gazing at the luminous, iridescent pearl, begin to sense in your body and your mind the message that is meant to be received just for you. Take a moment to extend your hand and accept this pearl. And as your future self drops this wisdom into your palm, notice the sensations that arise. There is something here for you to learn. Observe the color. Notice the texture of how it feels to hold this pearl within your hand. And experience yourself with this new wisdom as you curl your fingers in to hold it tightly, and placing it onto your heart. Allow for this wisdom to rest into the heart space. And this message is only clear to you. Do not force it. And know that if it feels as though nothing is coming up, that perhaps this vastness and space is exactly what you need. And breathe into it. Allow yourself to find peace with whatever may arise. Allow your wisdom to travel up towards the clearing between the brows, knowing that this information is present in all of the dimensions of your reality. From here, your sankalpa begins to emerge with more clarity and definition. Repeat your sankalpa now 3 times within the space of the mind and into the awareness of the heart. I am, whatever it may be. I am. Declare it to be true. I am. Now you are welcome to return back into your space of comfort. Intuitively settling back into this plane of existence. Feeling your body settle into the space you rest in. Noticing how you exist in this current time and space. Becoming aware of the sounds around you. And noticing that you are in a familiar place, surrounded by all that you have designed for yourself. Rest here for a few moments, orienting yourself back to the here and now with your newfound wisdom. Aware of your skin, how air rests on it, Your face, how peace is placed on it, and your heart, how it beats life, love, and acceptance. You are loved just as you are. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. As you return, allow for your first movements to be gentle. Flutter the fingers, the toes, rotate the ankles and the wrists. And if you wish to sleep, you are invited to drift off to sleep. Otherwise, slowly blink your eyes open, making your way onto your side. In your own time, guide yourself to a comfortable seated position. You may consider meditation, reflection, or journaling as a way to close your experience. Thank you for being here. I always love to read your comments below. And if you enjoyed this practice, make sure to like and share with those who need it most. Namaskar.